PAN of the non-resident payee. So if the CA is able to obtain the PAN of the non-resident payee because it is available, then section 206AA do not apply, right? The rate as per the IT Act or the treaty, whichever is more beneficial, is applicable. But in case the PAN is not available, even then, if the payment is for specified interest, royalty, FTS or capital gains, and the non-resident payee gives requisite document to claim lower tax rate, even then this position would apply. But if the PAN is not available and the payment is not in respect of any of these, or if the PAN is not available, the payment is in respect of all these, but a lower withholding documentation which is required is not available, then in that case the tax has to be withheld as per 206AA. This we have already discussed in the earlier part of this video, so I'm not going to touch base upon it again. What if there is a lower or nil withholding tax certificate which is obtained from the AO? In such a case, if there is already a certificate, then the tax has to be deducted as per the rate mentioned in that certificate. So just to put it in a summary, right, the rate which has to be applied can be ascertained through this flowchart. You should ask yourself, does a DTAA exist? If it doesn't, then you have to apply the rate as per the IT Act. If a DTAA exists and a no PE Form 10F and TRC is obtained, then the rate of the DTA or the rate of the IT Act is applicable. But if these documents are not available, then the rate as per the IT Act has to be applied. Secondly, when you have all these documents and the rate of DTAA is less than the rate as per the Income Tax Act, we apply the DTAA rate. But if the rate of tax under the DTA is greater than the rate under the IT Act, which for your kind information these days is applicable for royalty, FTS and many other payments, right? Because under the Act the rate is 10%, in many treaties the rate is 15%. If that be the case, we will apply the rate as per the IT Act. Of course, these rates are subject to 206AA provisions, which we just discussed a short while ago.